Hello friends, I'm Dr. Colonel Failure, and you're here once again. Here you are at Dr. Colonel Failure's Hollywood Clinic to the Stars. If the stars need a clinic, I'm the clinic that they want to come to. In the first episode, we put together this magnificent triple clinic setup here, ready to receive patients. And let's meet the team. You've got Dave Caustic, who is our nurse on duty at the reception area. We've got our first patient already, look. That's coming in. We've then got, and over here, you. This is Dr. Spock Bumson, who is an attending level. What are you doing walking behind the desk? Do you show some degree of, like, something or other? That's not on. That's unexpected. Anyway, Dr. Bumson there. Take a number, take a seat, and we'll get to you in due course. And then we've got Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo, coming out of semi-retirement. No, her hips do lie. She's not Shakira. That's Shakira you're thinking of. Now it's Jennifer Lopez, who Dr. Lopez, I should say, who's also ready to receive patients. And finally, Cindy Vapid, who is our most senior doctor at the present time, and she's supervising absolutely nobody, but she's top whiz at general medicine and diagnostics. So stick around and we'll start treating some patients. So here we are at Bumson's clinic, and he's got his first patient, and she seems to be, I mean, she could have had a female doctor, but she went, no, it's quite all right, I'll go see Dr. Bumson. It's Kate Miller, who is apparently an uninsured acrobat. I would say that's a very hazardous line of work to get into. She's got a bit of ankle problem, and there's no clear diagnosis. All right, well, she's sad, and she's got a dicky ankle. I'll tell you what, let's go for, let's put it in plaster. There you go. Yeah, absolutely. Get that sorted out. I don't know. We could triage in the reception area. Dave, what do you think? How are you on ankles, Dave? Anyway, active treatment, leg cast. Let's take no chances. We don't want to be sued, so we'll just go with whatever we can figure out. Either way, you shouldn't be doing any acrobatics there for a little while. So once we've done that, pop your jeans back on, and I'll give you something for the pain. There we go. We've done our first contract. Great. Or rather, we can do our first contract. We can get cheapo care. Take it on board. So we can take the uninsured at present, and if we do 15 uninsured, only 10 patients in a day, they'll give me 20 large that I can spend on sweeties. We have just signed with cheapo care, which is fabulous. Once we've got a stat lab constructed, they'll give us 20 large as well. I like it. I'm on board with this as a plan. So we'll work towards this, but I want to get through the first day anyway, before we progress in such fashion. Thank you for your money. Leave the hospital. She's walking just fine. Look, that's the level of casting that we've managed to get done. Right, okay, over with J-Lo. Let's see how she's getting on here. She's got Jane Harris on board at the moment, she's got contact dermatitis. Don't touch anything, Jane, if you don't mind. We don't want anybody else to contract your contact dermatitis. I think the treatment will probably go for with that. Antihistamines, can't go wrong. Bang a histamine in there, and we'll have you right as rain in no time flat. Make sure you read the label. Only eat them after meals. They're making use of the little chair, look, so that they can be patronised while the doctor finishes off a round of, I don't know, Slay the Spire or some such. There you go. Give him a printout. There you go. Read that. Thank you. Good. That was easy. He just wanted some pills. We're quite happy to oblige in such occasion. Only 70 quid. You know what? We're gonna start upscaling here. If there is the opportunity to give them an expensive treatment, then that's the treatment they're going to receive. Right, okay, back over with Doc Bumson. What's going on with this? He's got golfer's elbow. Yeah, it's golfers for you. You know, what do you expect? You've got to look after yourself a little bit more. Right, yeah, get your shirt off. We'll hit you with a golf club till you feel better. Or worse. Either way, we'll charge you a goodly amount of money for that. The treatment for golfer's elbow, just in case you ever need to know, is stop playing golf. Just stop it. You know, it's not a good thing to be doing with yourself, particularly if your elbow's a bit dicky. He's following the white line. Look, he's got a notion. He knows where he's going. You taking a number? What are you doing? Just standing around in the reception area? No. All right, okay, well, fine. In that case, what we'll do, click on that. Let's at least put some seats in, I suppose. Keep them out of harm's way a little bit. There you go. Right. Yeah, try that instead. Sit down. Stop. Oi, stop getting in my business. I'm here to work the computer and to do other things. But it's quite pleasing to see that at 10 a.m. he has yet to leave his desk. Oh yeah. He's Dave Caustic, nurse extraordinaire. Right, what have we got going on in here? J-Lo's laying on of hands. Actually, these windows, we don't really need those. Let's get rid of them so we can see what the heck's going on. Otherwise, you've just got a window into the soul of the next door operating room, clinic deal. And that's not clever, is it? All right, get rid of that one. I don't know, something went click there, and it didn't seem to what? Go on. This window. How about this one? Feel like taking this window out? No, this feels like a window removal tool. Okay. Can we? No. Can I just? I just want to. No, not the bin. The bin's fine. The bin was good where it was. I want. What are you? Remove doors or windows? Yes. Or maybe if I do. I see. There you go. You have to click on that. Right. There you go. Now we can see what's going on. Reactivate business. Thank you. The builders, they were in and out in a flash. It's no problem at all. Speaking of flashing, it's Brooke Gonzalez, who is an uninsured teacher. She could have contact dermatitis, otitis externa. That's a fun one. Athlete's foot, atopic dermatitis, or cholangitis. Cholangitis? Could be. Which is an infection of the bile duct, usually caused by bacteria ascending from the duodenum. It occurs usually when the bile duct is already partially blocked by gallstones, and that to treat is 770 quid. Okay. Atopic dermatitis, it's skin reddishness. All right. Contact is localized rash. Otitis, oh, hold on, it's athlete's foot. We worked that out by going like, where does it hurt? On my feet. All right, it's athlete's foot. Oh, that's a shame. That doesn't feel very expensive. No, it's only 140 quid. No, it's barely worth the effort. Nail thickening. And some itching. Well, stop scratching it and you'll be better soon. Right, Doc Bumson, what you got? Oh my goodness. We've got a choice of, I'm going to pronounce all of these, brace yourselves, salmonellosis, right, okay, food poisoning, I reckon, of which it isn't. It's either lactose intolerant or Crohn's disease. Well, the treatment for Crohn's disease is ongoing. You know, we've got some vomiting, some bloating, some diarrhea, some abdominal cramps. Sounds like a hangover. Sounds like you went out and had one too many sherries last night and then had a kebab on the way home. We've all been there. It happens to the best of us. There we go. Yeah. Oh, look, notifications window. You've notified me already. Oh, Brooke Gonzalez needs help. Rodriguez, not Gonzalez. I don't know where I got Gonzalez from. Right, it could be lactose intolerant, 140 quid, or Crohn's disease, 560 quid. Now then, in my expert opinion, I think it's going to be Crohn's disease. Pretty sure. Yeah. I think that's what it's going to be. Give him Crohn's disease. There you go. I used all of my. Let the doctor try. Well, we don't want to do that. No, Crohn's disease. There you go. That's it. Trot on. Stroll on. Yeah, we don't. I don't need this anymore. I've done all the necessary. Yeah, give them some spasmolytics. They might help. They might not. But there we go. So we're gonna issue some. Oh, flipping Nora. Corticosteroids. Actually, that was easier than I expected. Yeah, wang them down, and you'll be right as rain before you know it. I'll let the doctor try. There we go. There we go. That seemed to be the only way I could dismiss the window there. Well, we're getting through them. What's our battle count for the day? 8 patients out and sorted. We've treated. No, really? We haven't treated 20 patients yet. Surely. I don't think we've got that far. I haven't had funny things to say about 20 people. I know you're going to say you don't have funny things to say about any of them, Sunshine. Quit the gags and get on with it properly. He just walked across the grass, so whatever he's got, it's going to cost him. You're now happy. That's what we like to see. Happy patient is a repeat patient, particularly if we've made a hash of the diagnosis. Diagnosis made a mess. Why have we got 2 doors here? Because the copy paste didn't quite go exactly to plan. All right then. Well, let's down tempo on the doors. No, and this is also showing that I missed. How have I only seen this now? Okay, well, there we go. We've got a little corridor area there in which we can bury the bodies, should the need arise. You're going for a snack. Do you think you've earned a snack? It's only 11:45. I'm not really feeling a full day's work out of you as yet. Right, who are you going to see? You are going to see Jennifer Lopez. And what a wise decision that was. What could possibly be wrong with you? Tonsillitis. Okay, good. We'll whip him out. No problem at all. What? Rest? No. We can't make any money out of telling them to rest. No. There you go. Hey, treat 10 patients and get a 20 grand grant. Beautiful work. Okay, right. Well, with that grant, I'm not going to hang around. I'm getting rolling, people. When I say rolling, people, there should be an inferred comma there. I'm getting rolling, people. Right. Okay. So let's crack on and get some more brickwork up. Hold on. No. Let's get some more foundations up. You can't just put bricks on the grass; they'll sink. Right. We're going. Went 1, 2, then foundation. Okay. How far do you want to go? Oh, no, a bit. And then we'll go as far as, because I've got this idea to have a central quadrangle square, I think some people might describe it, and I think that, so the width of the waiting room there might do it, because I want to plant some trees and what have you. I know I'm a nature lover. Are we going to measure this properly, or are you just going to bang in a bit of? We're just going to bang that in, aren't we? Yes, we are. Right, okay, good. Now, walls. Extend the brick. This is good. I mean, basically, I'm going to spend all of the 20 grand I just inherited from my aunt, along with, that's Auntie Government, along with whatever else I can rustle up out of the existing kitty. And then we'll put in, you know what, oh yeah, I'm going to put in proper walls while we're in the area. What are you going to do about the walling up the corpses area? Well, we'll fix that now, shall we? I think that's the gentlemanly thing to do. Right, do all of that, all of this. That's it. This is good because it just looks smart once you've done. Right, give me wall removal. Right here. Okay. All of that faffing about. If you saw the first episode, you will be aware of the level of faffing around that went on in actually laying out these. And turns out that I was just wrong, completely wrong. All right, what are we putting in here? Dark coloured tiles, medium coloured tiles. I'm going to change the flooring on Jennifer Lopez's office. And then I'm also, wait for it, no, here, that one, yeah. No, wait, no, you meant zoning. Give me zoning or give me death. Doctor's office. Missing equipment? No, you're not missing any equipment. You've got all the equipment. What equipment is J-Lo missing? What don't you have? What have I inadvertently removed? Is it the hand? Oh, it's the hand sanitizer. Oh, okay, right. Well, we better fix that then. Otherwise, whoever's in there at the moment is going to find themselves less hand sanitary than they would like. There you go. We'll move all of this around. It's going to perplex the hell out of whoever's in here. I'm going to need another table. There you go. No, just anywhere will do. This is all temporary. Move the computer. Move the. Can we just move the desk? No, you can't. All right. Can we move the chair? No, you can't. What can I move? Zoom in a bit and see if it makes it any easier on you. There you go. I want to move the anything, or is it in use at the moment? It's in use at the moment. All right. Okay, that will explain a lot. Hand sanitizer. There you go. One of those. Oh, and you either that or you need a sink. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we're not going to go with a sink. We can move the machine that goes ping and stick that back over there. This, get rid of that. Good. The printer gets its own little trolley at the moment because it's wireless, you see. So it means that when it doesn't pick up the signal from the computer straight away, you can just wheel it towards the computer and go like, look, it's there. Just print, will you? What's the matter with you? I'll move this desk once we've cleared the patient, and that'll be fabulous. Right, let's get back on task and complete our walling operations here. There you go. Yeah. And that bit. Lovely, because you've got to have a uniform code of conduct. No, uniform setup. There you go. Right, good. Now then, let's get rid of this bit of wall. Although arguably we're not quite ready for it yet. Let's get the nice big bit of corridor in. If we whiz that all the way up there, because this is going to end up going round the corner at the bottom. Now, this corridor is quite a lot wider than is actually required, but I like a wide corridor. And this is most definitely a wide corridor. Now, I'm going to leave some space in here for stairs up to the second flight when we hit that stage of proceedings. We're not quite there yet, but I'm going to try and build a stat lab. You notice that I'm kind of underplaying the likelihood this goes without a hitch. Right, 5. One more. 6. One more. No, 6 will be enough. Do a bit of that. Okay, yeah, that feels good. It also feels like the stat lab should have like some exotic window pane kind of wall going on, so you can see the science happening. I like it. If we bring the walls up there for a second, see, look at that, shiny. I'm not entirely sure they're translucent. Aluminium. No, that's brushed aluminium panels. Oh, we've got to have some of that then. Nothing says science like brushed aluminium, even if it is a little bit green. Right, I know aluminium is a little bit green. All right, okay, fine. Thin coloured line. Oh yeah, I mean it serves. It doesn't make the. What are you talking about? It makes the whole lab much more effective to have a green border going around the outside of it. I don't know where you come from, but every hospital I've been to, I kind of go, when I go into a surgery, I kind of go like, you don't appear to have a green line around the outside there. It's a bit worrying. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, I see. There's no excuse for leaving your arts and crafts at home now, is there? Glass door for this one, because a glass door says science. Good. Yes. Okay. I don't really want to take this wall down because we'll get the peons coming in. I'm sorry, the patients coming in, getting all rowdy with things. All right, stat laboratory. Some of this. And then go back to that. Click on this one. Right, you need a lot of stuff. Let's give you a shelf. Oh yes, very important. All science requires a big shelf. Right, you've got a shelf. You need glassware. You're going to need some tables. Where's the table that I like? It's important to use your favourite table and not just settle for any old rubbish. We could use this square business here. I don't think that's going to do it. Or we could just go lab desk. Oh yes, lab desks. Put one that side. Put one this side. Oh look, yeah. We can do all of the laboratory in here. We'll do it half and half like that. So you've got, you know, ease of access, all that kind of business. Bang a PC on one of these. Yeah, give it a chair. There we go. Beautiful. What else do you need? You need RIA, which is a radio immunoassay. Is mandatory equipment in labs. All right, okay. Well, if it's mandatory, I'll plumb it in. Okay, good. 1,500 notes. Blimey. Right, we need a printer. We need a medical centrifuge. That's 800 quid. All right, well, you know, sometimes you need to centrifuge things, and when you do, you put it in the machine. Lab sink, perfect, good. Biohazard bin, wang it in the corner. Glassware. I want to put that on a counter, on a thingamajig of some kind. We'll put the sample storage back here. That was 2.5 Gs. Crikey, they've upped the tempo on how much this costs. A lab analyzer. I don't know if it's for analysing the lab or for analysing other materials. Regardless, we're sorted. We've got the thermal cycler. Okay, so that's a hot bloke with a bicycle. Alright, bang that in there. A stool analyzer. Let's put that over by the glassware. You'll get a good whiff of that as you come in the door. Microscope, obviously, that can go right next to the computer. That way you can just wheel over there and stare into it like scientists. A hermatology and Yep. Right, we're short glassware and a printer. I think the paper holder may turn out to be surplus to requirements, but we'll see. Right, let's bang the printer on there. No, it's not the most efficient place I could have put it, but I've put it there anyway. Let's get another equipment. No, let's put a cabinet with drawers. That's it. And in there you keep your Stanley knives and your screwdriver set, and we'll put that on there. That is a Laboratoire Garnier. Perfect. Grand. And then we need some kind of early warning system in case the atmosphere turns toxic. If the plant's dead, you will be soon. Get out. We'll do a poster about tennis elbow, the scourge of all modern people, and we'll give you a window as well. There we go, window with blinds. That's it. Right, and while we're at it, because I noticed I needed it earlier, we'll stick one in the waiting room as well. And we'll stick another one in the reception area. Because this is the central quadrangle. Quadrangle. It's a word, look it up. It's square. It's going to be a place where people can go and sit quietly and contemplate the diagnosis they've just been given. Yeah, good. No, you've clicked too far there. You've gone beyond the scope of what you were actually looking to do. Right, okay, not accessible. That's because there's a brick wall. Okay, right. Well, we'll get rid of the brick wall, and then everything will be just peachy. See, is accessible, and then click on that. We've done all of it. You are fully equipped. We've got outside stuff. Let's not blow all the cash on the outside stuff yet. We do that. We talk to. We get some staff on board. All right, Dana Scott, Dana White, Christopher White. There's some kind of love triangle system going on in there somewhere, perhaps. Dana and Christopher are, I don't know. Right, junior scientist, senior scientist, Jane of the Adams. Cardiology, no %, but 72% on your biochemistry. Okay. No, I'll take a junior scientist, Christopher. Nice tash. Can I give you any backup? It might be good to actually stick an extra couple of people in here, you know. Anyway, that's not your name, as you know. We have no one who's got a relatively straightforward name working for us. No, you are in fact the legend that is Tintin Hollywood. Hollywoof, negative, Hollywood. There you go. Junior scientist, biochemist extraordinaire. Good. All right, smashing. How's that? Stat lab, check. Now then, we want a common room for common people, and we also want a cleaning closet. But we can worry about that presently. Hold on, we've got to chalk up the corridor a little bit more. There you go. Chalk it all the way. Actually, we'll only go as far as there, and we'll leave the rest of it as building site. Right, there we go. We're in business. Tintin taken to his desk straight away. He's getting ICQ installed because he's old school. So he can talk to his nan when he's in the need. Lisa Rodriguez, we've got no clear diagnosis. What are you in for? Didn't we see you recently? Didn't we charge you 350 quid for it? No, she's a manager, is Lisa. And she's uninsured. It could be a fractured ankle, 350 quid. Or it could be an ankle to contusion, 280 quid. Just keep this between us. But this is how the medical profession operates when you work on a for-profit basis. Obviously, if you have socialised medicine, the opposite is true. They'll look at the two, they'll go, which one's cheaper? They'll give you that one. Yeah, I know, but there it is. This way, we give them the pricier one, just to be on the safe side. Oh, I've kind of tweaked my ankle a little bit. It's broken. Yeah, let's bang on this flipping great cast. Right. Hold on. There we go. And you. Now then, I need to do the okey cokey with all this gear again. Right. Where can I move your computer to? Any kind of a table will do the trick. Just buy one of those. Bang it in there. Grab the computer, grab it and negative on the grabbing. Grab it. Just move. Obviously, because the doctor is still operational at the moment, the computer's going nowhere. All right, sell the table. We'll come back and we'll do it in a minute. Activate and go. Right, what's wrong with you? Nail fungus or athlete's foot? Oh, Jennifer Lopez gets to treat only the most salubrious illnesses one can imagine, and that's why she gave up her dual career as a movie star and pop singer, and has instead become a doctor. Right, okay, John Moore. There is no clear, obvious answer. His arm is contused, or it could be a simple fracture. 350 quid. Simple fracture, 350 quid. Or a simple fracture, 350 quid. Right, well, we know what it's not. It's got redness, tenderness, limited arm motion, and a big bruise. Something is broken, and we don't really know what. We can't x-ray anything, because we don't have that yet. The doctor is not qualified to prescribe a differential diagnosis. Okay. We've done an abdominal palpation. But, yeah, okay, we kind of got my arm hurts. All right, let me just touch you here. Yeah, oh, can't you sense that maybe something isn't quite as it should be? I'm going to go with no. Well, I don't know what to recommend. What's my odds? Here, 25%. Let's go simple fracture, 25%. There you go. Patch him up, bang a cast on, sling him out the door. Do it quickly, and maybe we'll get away with it. There you go. Yeah, that's it. You clean your hands. Don't stand in the equipment desk. That's not beneficial to you. See, he's happy. He's even got a plaster on his arm. Look, there we go. Got that working. No sweat. Right. Build and hire a room for one X-ray room. Oh, you know I want to do that. Zapping people with radiation's like my third favourite thing to do in the world. The second favourite thing I like to do in the world is get people to hit the like button on the video. Do it now! It'll make you more appealing to whichever gender it is that you are most attracted to. Yeah. If you're not attracted to either gender, I can't help you. You may be more attractive to yourself. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on the next episode. I've been Dr. Colonel Failure. This is the Hollywood Clinic to the Stars, and I'll be back soon with more hyper patient treatment activity scoliosis.com. That's your lot. Cheerio. Well, gracious, I hadn't expected to get a lab up and running quite as quickly as I have done. That's pretty remarkable, even though I say so myself. And it's well stocked too. Compact and well stocked is my lab. I am very much looking forward to treating the ailments of the various waifs and strays that happen to come across my path. Yes, there is going to be keep Project Hospital coming thick and fast up in your face box over the next couple of days, and obviously that's if you're kind of watching this as they're released. If you're watching this later, then the next episode is ready for your face box right now. But that's time for you, and the relative something and that.